Mm. Hello, welcome everybody to Loadout version 1.1. So, for anybody who does not know what Loadout is, it is a game that is basically a third slash first person shooter kind of thing in a way. First person shooter assuming you have a scope on, because scopes always go into first person shooters for some things, for things that scope in anyways, rather than just aim in. Anyways, it's a third-person shooter type game. It's got a couple different modes and a couple different other things. So first off, we'll go ahead, just do a simple thing and get right into it. When you first start out, it makes you go to weapon crafting. See, I have two already. I have played a little bit, not a whole lot. I mean, everything's still level 1, but we'll go ahead. Okay, see, everything's level 1. Go ahead, go in here to customizing it, and this here's its current power. Stock, you could change it, which changes this depending on what you have. You start out with, I believe, 2 or 3,000 of whatever these things, the bloots, I guess is how you say it. And as you play, you get more every single time, and then each one does something different. Standard, sturdy, reliable, stock, good balance, recoil. Dampening reduces your recoil and such, so that's why it's more stable, better hip accuracy, but it reduces your fire rate, your damage, and your reload time. Then you have aluminum, which from stock basically all it does is reduce your overall stabilities, but it's lightweight. But honestly, if it reduces your stability from standard, I don't see a point in getting it other than just for its look. Then we go here, you have basically a couple different scopes you start out with. I don't think you start out with a 3x zoom. I believe you get that after a game or two or something, maybe, but basically you start out with iron sights. This one here goes from 84 to 92 aim accuracy. You get this one even farther, but it's even more zoom. And then you have a bioscanner, which is a medical diagnostic tool which allows you to see the health of friendly and enemy players while using the scope, which is pretty nice because then it's easier to tell your teammates if you need to heal them, because there are a couple of different classes, which we will go ahead and just show that actually right now. Actually, that's over here. But different types of things. You have launcher, pulse, beam, whatever. We'll just continue on. Anyways, your barrels. You have assault, then you have light assault. Increases your rate of fire and hip accuracy, but decreases stability, range, damage, so on and so forth. And each one is different. And of course, you know, the sniper adds more damage for a little bit longer distance, and then it increases the range quite a bit. But yeah, then, you know, trigger, got a couple different types of triggers. You have full auto, semi-automatic, 2-round burst, spooling, which is you know, kind of like a minigun type thing. It spools it up and then shoots afterwards. And then 3-round burst, which I don't have unlocked yet. Don't know exactly what you do to unlock some of them, but yeah. Then you have different types of magazines, you know, standard, you know, shell loading, which slower for, you know, whatever, rate of fire, reload time. Clip size is like half the size, because I think clip size is normally 15, so it's even less than 15, or half the size, because normal is 50. This takes it down to 15, so, you know, minus 35. Range doesn't change the range. Hip accuracy changes a little bit. Stability makes a little bit more. And then high capacity changes it. But yeah, it's all level 1 stuff right now. And then you have, here's your different things. You have slug, which is just basic kinetic damage. And then you have Tesla, which is electric damage, can arc to enemies nearby, causing a chain lightning, so you can hurt multiple people. Then you have a health, which heals your teammates. Then you have pyro, which causes enemies set on fire and damages them over time. And then you have Juice, which buffs your teammates, granting them extra strength and speed. And honestly, that's pretty much all it is. And then it's from there, it's pretty much different, you know, different types of things. Pulse, basically, you shoot a little orb, hits the ground or hits the person, sticks to whatever it hits, and then pulses from there and does damage. Beam, as it sounds, is a beam weapon, and then launcher, as it sounds, is a launcher weapon. I like the rifle with the semi-automatic, you know, standard recon scope assault. Well, we'll just go ahead and keep this for now. And from there, you also have different loadouts, which, you know, as you unlock, you get 2 for free at level 5 and level 20, and then the rest of them you have to unlock in the store. But you have, as far as this, you could choose your different weapon 1, diff weapon 2, and what hand grenade or other thing you want. It's like you have different things, you just unlock them in the tech tree, which I'll show you in a minute. And then depending on how many avatars or whatever you have, you could do that, pick which one you want, which here's them as well. You can go in and customize, but I believe most of this stuff costs gold, which I don't know if you can get in the game yet. I haven't got any in the game. There might be some sort of missions or stuff you could do to get it, but as far as I know, you can't yet. But you could also, you know, add glasses and stuff like that to them for it. And as far as I know, though, the gold, I believe the only way to get it is to actually buy it with money. So it's you know, cosmetic upgrades you could buy and so on and so forth. Different things most of them come with their defaults, so you can't change it from there. But yeah. And then, you know, upper body, same concept. You know, everything costs so much. So on and so forth. These here, I have not seen how these work. Never see them. Don't know if it's only available with certain things or, yeah. Different depending on your t-shirt or whatever. Okay, then, you know, you have different skins, so a couple of them have tattoos and such. And then this is just a default outfit. Lower body, you know, different types of pants. And so on and so forth. Then you have different belts, but all this costs money. Different stuff you put on legs, this. And then you have taunts, which, as you playing, I believe there's different stuff you could do to add them on there, and so on and so forth. And yeah, I want this one, of course, you know, teabag. Yeah. Anyway, I can't do anything with that, so because I don't have any gold, so I can't do anything with that. Then you have here, you have your locker, which tells you your stats. We'll just go with that. I hate that word, statistics. Anyway, you see I played for 28 minutes, 32 kills, 9 assists. My kill to death ratio is sadly, I've died a little bit more because I'm still trying to figure out how some of them were actually played, so on and so forth. Here's your stats, different so on and so forth. If you want to view them. I mean, for the most part, most of it's all. I've only played 2 games, one of Jackhammer and one of the other thing. Then you have Avatar, which I don't know if that's anything special, really. Unlock a bunch of them as you play, and then that, so on and so forth. Which actually, I'm wondering, can I go here? Is there other ones? Let's go like this real quick and say hi. We'll just call them hi. See what all you get. Then all you have is just the 3 different characters. Yeah, I guess so. Awesome. Whatever, okay, then you have your tech tree, which as you're getting kills and so on and so forth, or damaging and whatnot, you have different stuff. Cost your in-game currency, which is the whatever the hell those things were again, the brutes or whatever. And if you unlock them in the weapon crafting, they show them as unlocked here, but as you can see as I scroll down here to, actually no, scroll up to equipment, some of the stuff I want, it says, you know, unlock in here. I can't unlock in here yet because of what it is, but you know, I'd like to have a turret. Seemed pretty awesome. But anyways, that's that. And then yeah, you have the store, which yeah is, you know, you could, yeah, that's what it is. You just buy stuff. I don't know how much stuff costs. I don't feel like finding out. Whatever. From here, we're gonna go ahead and go in and just do one fight of or casual. I was gonna say competitive, but no. We're gonna do one casual game, and we'll come back as soon as we have a match set up. Sweet. Okay, well, anyways, here we are, we're in our match thing, and basically what you do here is you vote for your map, and then you click I'm ready up, you know, vote for which one you want, then you click I'm ready. Jackhammer is your basic capture the flag type thing. Deathmatch, I'm assuming it's just deathmatch, and that's basically what it sounds like. I'm not sure if these are actually supposed to do anything, they don't seem to. Anyways, though, you know, counting down, voting, 7 players ready, with 1 more get ready, that'd be all we need. You just jump into it, but apparently some people don't realize this, or they're slow, who knows. Anyways, looks like I, Towkn, am playing with those 3 guys there. Hopefully I do some good, and don't screw this up, and so on and so forth. I could, sadly, one thing that kind of sucks is I have to use mouse and keyboard, and I hate doing that. And that's basically how it starts out. You start out right there, right next to everybody. And yeah, it's basically a bloodbath right off the bat. And yeah, we'll probably won't be talking a whole lot during this. I'll probably try and concentrate, make it look like I'm, you know, so it's not too much, and so on and so forth. But yeah, let's try and find somebody. Yeah, I some of this stuff I don't see how people can do. Honestly, it's just ridiculous in my point. It's like, I feel like I should be hitting them more, and I'm not. Whereas they're running all over the place and just tearing up. And so on and so forth. Yeah.
The score is now tied. The enemy has scored. They are now in the lead.
Don't know if it's because I'm bad. It's probably because I'm bad at keyboard and mouse. Although I tried changing the field of view. Didn't get much out of it. Ah! I'll try my other weapon. Because it seems to be more accurate for doing stuff anyways. This guy's still alive. He's like not getting hit. The sad, awesome thing is you could be running away from him and still be shooting him though. Damn, this thing seems a hell of a lot weaker than it was earlier. Could just be that these guys are much higher level than me and have shit unlocked though. I don't know how you could check their level. But I am just doing horrible. Oh, you're... How the hell am I not even hitting this guy? Ah! Like, I can't do anything. Don't know, like I said, I don't know if it's because these guys are just that good or if it's just that I can't do anything. Sweet, got it.
Kill confirmed.
Okay, so it looks like you actually have to confirm kills as well. Oh well. This is my first actual kill, isn't it? I believe. That guy fell down. Okay, figures I got to fucking reload. Damn it! I don't know how to reload in the middle of a game. So I could look it up, but that's a lot of work. And yeah, it just doesn't seem worth it. But I'd probably hurt our team quite a bit, sadly. Like, seriously, it's like, I do not understand how, it's like, okay, just a second, I gotta check some stuff here. Field of view, I raise it up, and it does not seem to change my actual field of view. It changed it. The hell, why did I go to calendar? Options, field of view, let's put it back down here. Let's play much better. Yeah. The hell did he, how did he suddenly start healing? Dude, this was not this fucking ridiculous earlier. It's like, earlier it was, while shooting from the hip, I was getting hit markers with no problem. And now it's just, I'm not getting anything. Guys are like disappear. I don't see how he, like, honestly, I don't see how that was possible that he did that. Like, yeah, I need to get an Xbox controller for my, or, you know, Xbox controller for my PC. 'Cause apparently,
Enemy has 5 captures
even if you
remaining.
have a play and charge kit, then you plug it in, and, you know, you got a driver and everything for that, it doesn't matter because it can't read it. Wait, okay, why did I suddenly stop moving?
Enemy
Okay.
has 4 captures remaining.
Okay, let me respawn. This game. I was actually having fun with it earlier. Now I'm just hating it.
The enemy has 2 captures remaining. The enemy has 1 capture. Kill denied.
Yeah, figure so that they're behind me. Now they need one more capture. And sadly, it's probably going to be me that dies.
You have lost.
Nope, I didn't die. Okay, whatever. Let's look at these horrible stats. Ugh. Yeah, let's watch this crap though. It's like he's a level 1 Telsa rifle. Yeah, sure. He was 14-2. I don't believe that crap. Well, then again, I probably do. It's like he didn't die. It's like I was probably lighting him up and did not. Yeah. Otherwise, although there is play a match every day and get more prizes. Each prize gives you different stuff. So we'll go with this. 100, 200. Ooh, black half shirt. Sweet. You get different amount of bloots or different prizes and stuff out of it. Anyways, whatever. You know, that's basically what Loadout is, although it can vary from game to game. And honestly, I'm going to quit this match and try finding another one here, and I'll be back again once it finds a match. Ugh, I have a weird feeling it is going to pick a random act. So we have Fissure at night with Extraction. I'm not 100% sure what that is. I believe I played a game of Extraction. I believe it's every now and then there's one person who is a collector. And yeah. Who knows? It's basically how all things start out. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it's every person, or every team has a collector. And they have to collect these things
Enemy scoring.
and
Please.
score them
The enemy has scored first.
at these things.
Turnium secured. The score is now tied. The enemy has scored. They are now in the lead. Captured by opposing team. Plutonium captured. The score is now tied.
And as long as you're the collector, this is all you really do. If you're not the collector, what you do
Plutonium captured by opposing team. The enemy has scored. They are now in the lead. Plutonium secured. The score is now tied. The enemy has scored. The score is now tied. The enemy has scored. They are now in the lead.
I believe as long as you live, you collect
New
it.
score posted. The enemy has scored. The score is now tied. core posted. The score is now tied. Blue turnium gathered by opposing team. The enemy has scored. They are now in the lead. the score
Honestly,
is
it's
now
usually
tied.
not quite like this. Usually there's quite a bit of people shooting at you.
New score posted.
Could just be because... Oh, come on, pick it up.
Blue
Okay. I committed suicide, apparently. Didn't know that happened. So now the other guy is the collector, which means he has to collect it without dying. Okay, try to look down and throw a grenade. Did not work. It spawns me all the way over here. Okay, sweet.
The enemy has scored.
Yeah, sadly, I don't think this other guy knows what he's doing.
The enemy lead has grown.
I was killed. Okay, whatever. Should hopefully get a decent amount of experience this time. Kinda hoping they kill our guy. Kinda sucks to say, but... do.
Blue turnium secured.
Oh, committed suicide. I forgot there's a wall there. Hopefully it looks like their new guy. Not sure what he's doing either. And our guy knows what he's doing.
Blue turnium gathered by opposing team. The score is now tied.
Okay.
New score posted.
Yay.
Score posted. You are in the lead. Enemy scoring increased. The enemy has scored, and the match is now tied.
Ugh.
Blue turnium captured. The enemy has scored. They are now in the lead. The
Oh, no.
score is now tied.
Ouch.
The score is now tied. The enemy has scored. They are now in the lead.
Oh, come on, dude. Really?
The enemy has 2 captures remaining. 3 captures remain. The enemy has only 1 capture remaining. You have
We lost. Because we had one guy run around for half the time not doing anything. Ugh. Whatever. Whatever. That was good enough. I mean, apparently I only had 4 kills, 7 deaths. I mean, I had 15 captures. The other guy had 12. The other one guy we had didn't have any, so... Anyways, that should give me a decent amount of experience, hopefully. No? A little bit of experience. Okay. I guess. And yeah, that's what it gives you there. In order to level this stuff up takes a long time, it seems like. Anyway, that is that. That is basically Loadout right there. I'll come back to this now and again, seeing as, you know, it kind of annoys me. And I have a feeling that my screen capturing is slightly off-centered for some reason, but whatever. I can fix that later. Anyways, until next time, later.